They done turned. They done ran into Geno Mahomes because they done made Geno look real good out there. I'm like, God damn! I was just happy that we didn't have to play Josh Allen in week 1. You know what I mean? Because that could have been that'd be very discouraging. But again, offensive and defensive line, they need some work. We got to get Diggs involved more in the game because I still don't see the threat at the wide receiver position. Hopefully we get a glimpse of the old Stephon Diggs, but they got some holes on that team right now, and it's going to take a minute. And that's why I tell everybody to hold their horses when they talk about, Mike Vrabel coming back. You got to give him a little bit of time, but it was just a overall, it's week 1, so, you can't get too up or too down about it. But at the same time, they need some players. They need to play together. And the secondary, don't even get me started. All right, don't even get me started on that one, guys. Oh, my goodness. Geno Mahomes, kidding me?
This narrative around here where the coaches are telling Drake Maye not to run when his running ability is one of his biggest assets. I don't buy it. I don't believe it. But is that something that you might believe, is that the coaches would tell him, don't run?
No, I can't see that because that's a part of his game. That's one of his assets. I mean, he's not a pure pocket passer. If you can use your legs, why not? Because at the end of the day, it's about winning. So I understand you want to protect your quarterback, but if that's like not saying that he's on any Lamar Jackson level, but the quarterbacks that have the escapability and use their legs to stay on the field, a key third down. You gotta do it. You know what I mean? And I mean, this is football. Injuries happen, but you can't be playing scared or trying to protect, a particular player, especially if they have a skill set like that.
And talk about how difficult it makes it for a DB when a guy has that ability, escapability to get out of the pocket and make plays on his leg. And you have for a long time. How difficult is that?
Man, it's very difficult because, I mean, everything is about timing. You got your, 3-step drop, your 5-step drop. It's something innate in you as a corner that you got this thought going on in your head that the ball is supposed to come out by then. You know what I mean? So when they start scrambling, now the receivers just like get open, after they run their initial route. So it's very hard on the DB because, the ball is supposed to come out. We're not playing, we're not chasing the guy all over. This ain't freeze tag. You know what I mean? So